a broken, distant voice. Untold. Drums become more active with fills. Every step I took in pride. Now I can't run, I can't hide. Full band hits hard with layered blues. Keep groove rooted in blues. Phrasing regrets are tearing me apart. Written deep inside my heart, I made my bed, I faced the pain, walking through the endless rain. Same structure, but more aggressive. Add feel stronger, drum back, time again. I changed the start, not just the end, but time won't ever hear my plea. On taking parts of me. I carry weight I can't erase, lost inside this empty space. Every dream I let slip away haunts me more with every feel for heavy impact. Simple, crushing groove with space between hits. No more lies, no more disguise. Just truth behind my before I fell inside this living, burning hell. for solo or final explosion. Pressure rising in my chest, no relief, no rest. Every old song brings you back like a shadow on my track. And full additional guitar layers or fills, stronger drum accents and drive, playlist full of broken time. Every lyric feels like mine. I can't escape the sound you made. A love that slowly decayed, even more intensity and energy. Your name still fills the air in melodies I used to share. No matter how I try to run, you echo in every song. Shift to slow, heavy halftime groove. Minimal faded smiles. Time got lost along the way, but we never chose to stay. Even more intensity and energy, traces carved in dirt and stone, proof that we were not alone. Every fall and every rise, written under open skies. Shift too slow, heavy halftime groove, minimal but impactful hits with space. The road speaks in silent sound, where lost souls can still be found. Snare rolls, cymbal swells, energy ramps up toward the solo. One more step into the past. Nothing here is made to last. Full bandit peak intensity. These are traces on the dusty road, carrying every truth we showed. We were lost, but we were free. In the dust of history. In the dust of history. And with tight awe, remembers everything. I used to miss your name. Now it only fuels a flame. Yeah. In the night, hoping everything felt right, but silence answered every time, turning love into a crime. Drums become more active with feels. I held on I walk back through the fire I made, carrying every debt I've paid. feeling stone. In this place I walk alone. Drums become more active with fills. A guitar builds tension with rising chords. No mercy in the air I breathe. Just silence that won't release. I began thermic hook with powerful guitars. Keep groove rooted in blues. Cold and cruel, this city burns. No compassion, no returns. I shout but no one hears my name. Drowning in this frozen flame. Same structure, but more aggressive. And feels stronger, stronger drum. Broken windows, broken lives. Everyone just tries to survive. Lost souls walking side by side with nothing left they can hide. More energy, invoking sleep at night. Turning wrong into right. Every step feels like a war. Behind every closing door. Shift to halftime, fear for heavy impact. Simple crushing groove with space between hits. No love, no sign, no grace. Just echoes in empty space. Big punches on the road behind me, like everything I used to be. I walk through heat and faded light, chasing ghosts into the night. Every step kicks up the past that I thought would never last. Drums become more active with fills. The wind keeps calling out my name, like nothing here has really changed. Big bad ferments, hard with leg guitars, keep groove rooted in blues. Dust roll and the past collide. Everything I tried to hide comes alive beneath my feet on every broken street. Same structure, but more aggressive. Feels stronger drones, broken signs and empty miles. Still remember all your smiles, but they fade into the heat of this endless, restless beat. Oh, more energy and Vaughan intensity. Dust keeps falling through the air, like memories I still wear. I keep moving, don't look back, but the past is on my track. Shift to halftime feel for heavy impact. Simple crushing groove with space between hits. Silence speaks in broken tones, like voices made of stone. I can't escape what I became. The road still knows my name. Fast, fast keeps falling. Big bad ferments. Fast keeps falling. Fast keeps falling through the air. Life fast keeps falling through the air, like memories I still wear. I keep moving, don't look back, but the past is on my track. Fast with overdrive tone, thick overdrive tone. Big punches from the road behind me, like everything I used to be. Big punches from the road behind me, like everything I used to be. And I walk through heat and fading light, chasing ghosts into the night. I walk through heat and fading light, chasing ghosts into the night. Every step kicks up the past that I thought would never last. Drums become more active with fills. The wind keeps calling out my name, like nothing here has really changed. Big effeminate hook with power fades, keep groove rooted in blues. Dust, road, and the past collide. Everything I tried to hide comes alive beneath my feet. On every broken street, rhythm thing I used to be. I walk through heat and fading light, chasing ghosts into the night. Every step kicks up the past that I thought would never last. Drums become more active with fills. The wind keeps calling out my name, like nothing here has really changed. Big effeminate hook with power fade, keep groove rooted in blues. Road, dust, road, and the past collide. Everything I tried to hide comes alive beneath my feet. On every broken street, same structure but more aggressive. Rhythm sing I used to be. I walk through heat and fading light, chasing ghosts into the night. Every step kicks up the past that I thought would never last. Drums become more active with fills. The wind keeps calling out my name, like nothing here is really changed. Full band hits hard with Larry taste, keep groove rooted in blues. Dust, road, and the past collide. Everything I tried to hide comes alive beneath my feet. On every broken street. Thick overdrive with tight drums and punches. Engine screaming to the night, chasing ghosts in fading light. Ow! intensity. Full band at peak intensity. Full band at peak intensity. Full band at peak kilometers. In memories I fall, hearing your voice through it all. No destination feels like home when I'm driving all alone. Hey! Ooh, yeah. And I'm driving all alone. Photo on the wall still makes my heart recall. Yeah. Frame and faded light, you still haunt my lonely nights. Smiling like you never left, but I'm drowning in your breath. Drums become more active with feels. Every glance pulls me in to places we have always been. Full band at peak intensity. Keep groove rooted in blues phrasing. Renew the bolic photo who sang. Still alive though time is gone. I reach for you but touch the air. Only memories are there. Same structure but more aggressive. That feels stronger drumming. The room still speaks your name. Nothing ever feels the same. Shadows dance across the floor like the past. Behind the door, more energy invoking what we were. In every silent black picture, even time cannot erase the echo of your face. I don't follow what they say. I choose my own way. Every rule they made for me only fuels my energy. Drums become more active with feels. I hear them talk, I hear them judge, but I won't ever budge. Oh, band hits hard with laid guitars. Keep groove rooted in blues phrases. I live my life my own way, no matter what they say. Inside my pain, same structure but more aggressive and feels stronger drum. I walk roads they never see. No one decides but me. Every scar becomes my guide on this wild and endless road. This is my road, my end. Every step I take alone becomes a voice of my halftime feel for heavy impact. Simple crushing groove with space between hits. No chains can hold my soul. I am already explosion. Let them watch, let them see. This is who I choose to be. They just wait for another day. We wrote our story in sound and flame. This old guitar still sings your name, carrying echoes of our flame. Additional guitar layers or fills, stronger drum accents and jive. It stays silent for too long, but it still remembers our song. Every scratch across its face holds the memory of your grace. Even more intensity and energy. We were young and full of fire, playing louder, climbing higher. Now it plays without your hand, but it still tries to understand. Slow, heavy, halftime groove, minimal but impactful hits with space in the silence. I still hear every note you left Snare, sparrows, cymbal swells, sings your name, carrying echoes of our flame. This old guitar still sings your name, carrying echoes of our flame. Headlights cut through the misty road. We were young with nowhere to go. Laughing loud over empty beats. Every corner held our flame. Every mile still feels the same. Drums build with fills and increasing, and guitar chords rise or pause. The engine roars, the past won't sleep. These memories I still keep. Big powerful anthem like Hook, full band hits with heavy lead. We were fire on faded lanes, burning fast like summer rain. Nothing lasts, but I still remain in time marks on ancient plains. Same groove but more aggressive and full. Additional guitar layers all fill. Stronger drum accents and drive. Street lights watched us disappear, chasing dreams with no frontier. Every skid mark tells our story, written in dust and buried glory. Even more intensity and energy. We were loud, we were alive, running wild just to survive. Even time can't erase the way we owned that empty space. Halftime groove, minimal but impactful hits with space. Now silence speaks where we once ran, but I still see who I am. Cymbal swells, energy ramps up toward the solo. Don't let go of what we were. The night still calls my name in blood. reach. Same groove but more aggressive and full. Additional guitar layers or fills. Stronger drum accents and drive. We broke the rules, we broke the night, believing everything would turn out right. But time was faster than our flame. Still we play the endless game. Oh! Even more intensity and energy. We kept running through the pain, through the fire and the rain. Dreams were louder than the fear, until they slowly disappeared. Shift to slow, heavy, halftime groove. Minimal but impactful hits with space. Now silence tells us what remains of all our lost refrains. This silence turns into fire. Inside my chest. Every memory cuts too deep. Now I can't even sleep. Drums become more active with feels. I swallowed pain, I held it down. But now it's rage that breaks the ground. I don't miss you, I just burn every lesson I had to learn. Love turned ash, trust turned stone. Now I'm stronger on my own. Same structure but more aggressive. At feel stronger gun. You walked away without regret. But I remember what I can't forget. Broken promises in my mind left me shattered, left me blind. No, I don't need your empty lies. I see the truth behind your eyes. What we had is gone for good. I rise from anger like I should. Shift to halftime, feel for heavy impact. Simple crushing groove with space between hits. Say my name, it means nothing now. You lost me somewhere, somehow. Snare builds, cymbal swells. Prepare for solo, a final explosion. No turning back, no more pain. Only fire inside my veins. disappeared. Yeah. Same groove but more aggressive and full. Additional guitar layers or fill. Stronger drum accents and drive. It stayed silent for too long, but it still remembers our song. Every scratch across its face holds a memory of your grace. Even more intensity and energy. We were young and full of fire, playing louder, climbing higher. Now it plays without your hand, but it still tries to understand. Shift to slow, heavy halftime groove. Minimal but impactful hits with space. In the silence, I still hear every note you left here. This old guitar still knows your name, still burning with the same old flame. Every chord, every scar still tells who we are. Finish tight. Never forgets our story. We used to laugh without a reason. Living life like endless seasons. We were burning like the sun. Drums build living, fills and increasing. Nothing heavy in our minds, just chasing simple signs. Big powerful anthem like Hook, full band hits with heavy leg guitars. This is when we still left, breaking rules and walking paths. No regrets and no goodbye, only laughter in the sky. Same groove but more aggressive and full. Additional guitar layers or fills, stronger drum accents and drive. We believed it never ends, just a circle full of friends. Every moment felt so right underneath the city light. Even more intensity and energy. We were young and running free, like a storm across the sea. Never thought it fades away. Never thought we'd lose the Shift to slow, heavy, halftime groove. Minimal but impactful hits with space. Now silence fills the empty room, where laughter met its doom. punchy accents. Born in the dust, raised in the fight. We turn our struggle into light. Yeah. Vocals enter strong with attitude and grit, driving rhythm section with locked-in groove. Guitar plays tight, blues bass riffs between lines. Empty pockets, heavy mind, trying hard just to climb. Every day's another war, but we keep knocking every door. Drums filled with fills and increasing intensity. Guitar chords rise or pause for tension. They said we'd never rise, but fire burns in our eyes. Big powerful anthem, like hook, full band hits with heavy layer guitars. We fight against fate and poverty, breaking chains they threw at me. No surrender, no defeat. We rise up from the street. Same groove, but more aggressive and full. Additional guitar layers of fills, stronger drum accents and drive. Broken shoes on endless roads, still we carry heavy loads. Every scar becomes a sign, we refuse to fall in line. Even more intensity and energy from nothing, we build the flame. We won't bow down to shame. Every loss fuels the fight, turning darkness into light. Shift to slow, heavy, halftime groove. Minimal but impactful hits with space. They tried to break our will, but we're standing stronger still. Snare rolls, cymbal swells, rising. Energy ramps up toward the solo. Hear the sound of rising pride. We won't ever run. Like thunder in the rain, like thunder in the rain. Full banded peak intensity, full banded peak intensity. We fight against fate and poverty, still standing wild and free. No chains can hold us down. We rise above this broken town. Finger tight, or we controlled feedback tail, and we keep fighting on.